Okay, let's try this again. Okay, already not looking great. Mahomes is dancing around and looked to throw. Now he's going to throw it downfield. That is... Oh, what a catch by Travis Kelce. What a catch. This is really not working. I have no idea why. This is... Never happened to me before on this computer. Alright, this is still not working. Injured Raven on the field. Alright, sorry about this. This is really annoying. I have no idea why this is doing this. I have never seen this computer this slow. I have no idea. Third and 3 for the Ravens. Sorry, for the Chiefs on the Ravens 10. Empty backfield. Mahomes in shotgun who looked to throw. Pump fake. Mahomes now dancing around, scrambling to his left. Mahomes going to tuck it and run. Mahomes has a first down. He's taken down at the 6. Gains 4 on the play. Alright, let's just see how this goes. I really don't think this is going to work. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco up the middle. Powers his way down to the 2. Gain of 4 on the play. Yeah, we're back, but this still isn't working. Mahomes to Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. I cannot figure this out. Alright, this is not working. "16 plays, 75 yards for the Chiefs." Caps off their second touchdown. And the extra point up and good to make it 14-7. Chiefs lead the Ravens. I have no idea why this is doing this. If you guys are just joining the stream, sorry, I'm on incredibly late, 1, and 2, I'm having tons of technical difficulties. Alright, let me see. Travis Kelce didn't catch the ball on 3rd and 5. I did not see it, so I've been having technical difficulties so far. Alright, guys, is this stream... I don't think it is, but is it running smoothly? Like, can you... Are my... Is what I'm saying synced up with the camera? I don't think so. It's not... So it's not synced up is what you're saying. It's, like, choppy. Alright. I have no idea why this is doing this. This used to happen when I was on my other computer, but this has never happened on this computer before, which doesn't make any sense at all. It seems to be okay. Kind of. I don't know. Alright, let's see something real quick. Oh, I completely missed the Ravens drive, trying to figure this out. Alright, let's try this. Does not seem to be running smoothly at all. Sorry about this, guys. I really have no idea how to fix this. Alright, 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 36. Jackson off play action rolls right. With time now, he fumbles the ball. The ball is out. It's scooped up by the Chiefs. George Karlaftis with the fumble recovery. And that sets the Chiefs up with excellent starting field position deep inside Ravens territory. Jackson had time, ended up drifting into pressure from his blind side. It gets stripped, and the Chiefs set up with excellent field position. Alright, I really don't think this is working, but we'll see. This is just insane, 'cause I have never seen this computer this slow. Alright, let me look something up real quick. Alright, but waiting for them to come back from commercial. I'm very sorry about all these problems I'm having. I have never had this problem with this computer. I used to have this problem quite frequently when I streamed to my other computer, which is one of the reasons why I switched. But this is... I have no idea why this is doing. I didn't change any settings, anything. I have no idea. Alright, they're back from commercial break. The Chiefs with the football back after the fumble. Here is a run for a gain of about 3 for Isaiah Pacheco. Wait a minute, is my mic having a problem? No? Alright, this is extremely confusing to me. Travis Kelce just got his 151st postseason pass, which ties him for first all time. Here is the handoff to Pacheco up the middle for gain of about a yard, close to a first down. Alright, guys, oh, sorry. I am very sorry. I have no idea why this is doing this. Oh, I've got an idea, but I don't think this has anything to do with it. Alright, I get if you guys are just joining the stream, having lots of technical difficulties today. I have no idea why this is happening. Here's the handoff to Pacheco running right for a gain of about a yard. Alright, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it fixes itself, which I really don't think it will. But 2nd and 9 from the 21 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun. Noah Gray, the second-string tight end, the man in motion. Mahomes looks to throw. Has time. Mahomes, with plenty of time now, rolling to his right, escaping the rush, directing traffic. Excuse me, he'll just throw it away. So 3rd and 9 here for the Chiefs. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Chiefs with a 14-7 lead. Ooh, I just skipped my tripod. Mahomes throwing to the outside. That is caught by Kelsey. He's going to be just short of a first down. Anyway, that catch does give him the most catches in postseason history with 152. As he passes Jerry Rice. Kelsey already 7 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Although I've missed most of it because I've been trying to fix this. 4th and 1, they hand off to Pacheco, and he is always really close. They're going to mark him short. Ravens football. What a stand for the Ravens defense. That is huge. He was awfully close. Man, he's close. Oh, yeah, his knee is down. He's short. While they go for it on 4th down, and they do not convert. And the Ravens defense comes up with a huge stand. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping this is getting better, although I don't think it is. Definitely not. Again, having a lot of technical difficulties today. Extremely sorry. Trying to fix it, although I don't know if it's getting fixed because I can't really tell. But waiting for them to come back from commercial, the Ravens get the football. With 6:18 to go in the first half, they get the ball at their own 13 after the Chiefs fail to convert on 4th down. Lamar needs to step up if he wants a championship. I really don't know. I've had a lot of technical difficulties with my stream, so I really haven't seen much of the game. But I did see he fumbled, but otherwise, haven't seen a ton. Seen some plays here and there, but really been trying to figure out my stream. But 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. The Chiefs lead the Ravens 14-7. Jackson on the option. He's going to keep this running left. He is going to break a tackle, still on his feet. Jackson juking inside. Now he'll go down after a pickup of 5. So 2nd and 5 here for the Ravens. .540 to go in the first half. Lamar Jackson, 76 total yards, 48 rushing, 28 passing. Here he throws. That is deflected in the air. Lamar's going to catch his own pass. Oh, wow. That's got to be the longest catch for a quarterback. Lamar Jackson catches his own pass and runs for about 15 yards. Wow, what a play for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson catches his own pass. Runs for nearly 15. Wow, that was incredible. That's a 13-yard catch for Lamar Jackson from the 31. He'll toss this to Zay Flowers in the end around. Cut inside. Flowers taken down after gaining only a yard. Alright, I gotta see if I can find the longest reception for a quarterback. Here is a 2nd and 9 from their own 32. Jackson in shotgun. Play clock at 2. They will get the snap off. Against the blitz, Jackson is pressured, and he is going to throw an incomplete pass, almost a pick, right into the hands of the defender. Alright, this is... Can't seem to find this. But 3rd and 9 for the Ravens from their own 32. Empty backfield for Lamar Jackson. Play clock at 2. They get the snap off and try to throw a screen to Zay Flowers, but that's knocked away by Chris Jones and incomplete. Brings up 4th and 9. just off his fingertip. And that's an incomplete pass and brings up a 4th down, and the Ravens going to be forced to punt it away. So 4th and 9, here is the punt team for the Ravens. And the punt is away. It will bounce to McCole Hardman on, or sorry, that's Richie James. And James returns it to the 29-yard line. So pretty good return. And average starting field position for the Chiefs as they take over with a 7-point lead. So Chiefs take over up 14-7 with about 3:40 to go in the first half. Just realized they still had first quarter up on the scoreboard. It's second quarter now. Alright, so still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Alright, this seems as if it's getting a little bit better, although still not great. Better than it was before. I'll also try to figure this out before the NFC Championship game starts. But I'm going to definitely stick with this and just try to hope it's fine. And then I'll figure it out later. From the 29, Mahomes off play action, who looked to throw, has plenty of time, going to launch one way down the field, double coverage, incomplete. Rashee Rice, the intended target. 2 players back there, and incomplete. That will bring up a 2nd and 10. So far, results in the poll, 62% of you guys have said the Ravens will win, 38% have said the Chiefs. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. 2nd and 10, after the incompletion, low snap, quick throw out to Rice, who's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Hamilton there again. Was in coverage on the previous play. Here he's taking Rashee Rice down at the line of scrimmage. That brings up a 3rd and 10 here for the Chiefs, with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Kyle Hamilton has turned into a superstar for the Baltimore Ravens. Chiefs 5 of 7 on 3rd downs. Here's a 3rd and 10. With 3 minutes to go in the half. Mahomes in shotgun. Another low snap. Hamilton comes on the blitz. Mahomes gets rid of it. And that brings up a 4th down, 3 and out forced by the Ravens defense. And the Ravens going to get the football back. Still trailing by 7. Kyle Hamilton was doing everything on that drive. First, he prevents a big completion on the first play. Then he makes a tackle for a loss right at the line of scrimmage. And then he nearly sacks Patrick Mahomes. But here is a 4th down. Tommy Townsend punted away. And the punt is away. This is a short kick. It's going to check backwards and take a Ravens bounce to the 41 before it's down. So not a very good punt. And that sets the Ravens up with excellent field position at their own 41-yard line in 2 minutes 47 seconds to go in this first half. Each team with all 3 timeouts. And the Chiefs lead by 3. Hold on 1 minute. Who do I have in both games? I have the Ravens in this game 24-21, and I have the 49ers tonight. I will also be streaming that game. I have them 31-20 or 34-21, something like that. The Ravens and 49ers. How about you? Same? Okay. If that happens, it'll actually be the second year in a row that we've got both 1 seeds playing in the Super Bowl. Alright, they're back from commercial break. The Ravens with football. So from their own 41, excellent field position. Lamar in shotgun. Jackson looks to throw. Throws quickly, underneath, caught by Likely. Makes a move, makes another move, breaks another tackle. Likely gains about 4 or 5 yards. Nice running there for Isaiah Likely after the catch. And he's now actually gone to the second string tight end for the Ravens, but still a really good one, as Mark Andrews, I believe, is back. Second and 4 here. So they give Likely 6 on that catch and run. Flowers the man in motion. Jackson under center. So now shift out of the under center look, and that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They will not snap it. So 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Each team with all 3 timeouts remaining. And the Chiefs with a 14-7 lead. And now I just want to make sure I'm right about Mark Andrews. Alright, let's see. Is Mark Andrews active? I believe he is. Yes, he is. So waiting for them to come back from commercial at the 2-minute warning. Chiefs lead the Ravens 14-7. So far, result in the poll, 52% of you guys have said the Ravens will win, 48% have said the Chiefs. Make sure to vote if you have not already done so. They're back from commercial. 2 minutes to go. Each team still with all 3 timeouts remaining. Here in this first half. Ravens hosting an AFC Championship game for the first time in franchise history. And obviously the Chiefs in their 6th consecutive AFC Championship game. But the first, which is on the road, of that obviously 6-game stretch. So 2nd and 4 for the Chiefs. From their own 47-yard line, Jackson in shotgun. With the back line to his right. Jackson will look to throw. Going to take a shot down the field that is just overthrown and incomplete. Looking for Nelson Aguilar on a slot fade. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4. The Ravens 1 for 4 on 3rd downs, averaging 4.5 yards to go. And now before this 3rd down play, we get a timeout called. The first timeout spent by either team in this first half. This one comes from the Ravens. So they will talk this over before this upcoming 3rd down play. Currently, minute 56 to go in the first half. So 3rd and 4. Lamar Jackson has 5 completions. 1 of them has gone to himself. He also has 3 passes that have been batted down at the line. So 3rd and 4. Jose Flowers in motion. Play clock at 3. Jackson looks to throw to the flat that is incomplete. A little too tall for Justice Hill off his hands. Wouldn't have gotten the 1st down anyway. And that brings up 4th and 4. And the Ravens will send on the punt unit. The Ravens need to start cooking. Yeah, really, their offense has been completely shut down. So here is the 3rd punt for the Ravens, an average of 57.5 on their first 2. Here we got a fair catch called at the 10-yard line by Richie James. And that is where Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will take over with all 3 timeouts to go. And about a minute 45 to work with. Do you know which team gets the ball first next half. I believe it's the Ravens. No. I don't know. I'll check. No, it's the Chiefs to get the ball to start the second half. So the Ravens really can't give up points here. Seems like this happens come playoffs, they just fall flat. Well, I mean, last week they played a really good game, but it does seem like that sometimes happens for the Ravens. I mean, obviously that is one of the things Lamar Jackson is criticized for. His lack of playoff success, as he's just 2-3 in the playoffs. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Chiefs with the football and 3 timeouts to work with at their own 10-yard line. Ideal situation right here for the Ravens. You got to stop, get the ball back, and get points on the board. All right, they're back from commercial. A minute 46 left in the first half. Chiefs lead the Ravens 14-7. Chiefs have outgained the Ravens 176 to 111. First and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun will start off with a handoff to Pacheco, and Pacheco taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go on the ground. They're going to actually give him a yard and say it's 2nd and 9. Patrick Queen flying to the backfield to take him down for a minimal gain. And now we've got pushing and shoving going well after the play. Now a late flag that comes in. We got unnecessary roughness on the Ravens. That'll give the Chiefs 15 yards and an automatic first down. It's on Kyle Van Noy. Let's see this. Wow, that's... I guess it's penalty. I don't like it. So that gives the Chiefs 15. And a fresh set of downs at their own 27. The 14th first down of the game for the Chiefs. Here's a swing pass to Pacheco, who was taken down after a pickup of 5. Kyle Hamilton with another nice play in space. That's why I said Lamar needs to step up. Big plays in the season, come big games, he is silent. Can be the case at times. 2nd and 5 from the 31. Low snap. Mahomes is pressured instantly. Throws that is incomplete. Oh, come on. That's going to be roughing the passer. There's no chance that's roughing the passer. They're going to call roughing the passer on that. Yup, there it is. That is awful. No chance is that roughing the passer. Because he hits him in the helmet. He's throwing the ball. It's not weight or anything. I don't like that call. Don't like it. Second personal foul this drive for the Ravens. I mean, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Not impact the throw and get out of his way? I don't understand what you're supposed to do. Mahomes scrambling, breaks a sack attempt. Now he's well beyond the line of scrimmage, still considering throwing the ball. He now realized that and headed to bounds after picking up 4. I mean, that roughing the passer, what is the defender supposed to do? He's holding the ball, trying to impact the throw at some point, or in some way. I just don't understand what he's supposed to do. So here is a 2nd and 7 from midfield. Mahomes with time. Mahomes zips one downfield. There's Kelsey again. Inside the 30. He's taken down at the 29. And now we got a timeout called by the Chiefs. Their first. Stopping the clock with 36 seconds to go. I believe that's Kelsey's 8th catch of the game already. Wonder if the Ravens thought of covering this guy. NFL wants Chiefs and the Swifties to win. It's obvious. Yeah, it really is obvious. So 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. The Chiefs have run 24 plays in Ravens territory. Sorry, I just said 1st and 10 for the Ravens. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. But the Chiefs have run 24 plays in Ravens territory. The Ravens have ran just 2 plays in Chiefs territory. So from the 29, Mahomes looks to throw. Mahomes to the outside. That is caught by Rashee Rice, and he's forced out of bounds by Patrick Queen, following the pick with 5. Stopping the clock with 31 seconds to go. Mahomes has started off 19 of 23 for 152 yards and a touchdown. I'm surprised they called the flag on Van Noy when Travis Kelce flopped, and the flag and was the one who started it, and then laughed in his face when they called the flag. Understand it. I mean, I don't like the call, but it probably is a penalty. 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to take a shot down the field that is just overthrown, looking for Noah Gray. That brings up 3rd and 4. You're also biased because you hate the Chiefs. Yeah, I understand. I also do not want to see the Chiefs in another Super Bowl. So 3rd and 4 from the 23. Mahomes pressured, steps up in the pocket, going to roll to his right. Now step up and scramble. Mahomes across the 20. Flag comes in. He's out of bounds at the 14 with a 1st down. 20 seconds on the clock with a flag. Yeah, this is going to be an offensive penalty. .65. That is guard Trey Smith with the hold. And that backs the Chiefs up 10. So that is the first Chiefs penalty of the day. It backs them up 10, brings up a 3rd and 14. Wipes off the first down. Ravens really need to... I gotta stop here. So 3rd and 14 from the 33. Rice in motion. 20 seconds to go. Mahomes sets up the screen to receive Rice. A flag comes in. Rice is going to pick up a first down. He's inside the 10. Receiver Rice is going to score. Although I think this may come back. There's a flag in the backfield. Another hold. Also on Trey Smith. That will back the Chiefs up another 10 yards. Wipe the touchdown off the board. And bring up a 3rd and 24. I mean, they didn't even walk much to set up a screen. Wow, that is... I really don't like that holding call. Ball don't lie. Yeah, really. I don't really think that's a hold, though. I mean, that is the slightest hold. We have a defensive penalty, a defensive timeout here for the Ravens. Now, this is a huge play, because you take this play, the Chiefs are not currently in field goal range. Because of the 2 penalties. They're currently on the 42. Which, I mean, you could attempt a really long field goal. That's about 59 yards, 60 yards. Which is not easy. I know Harrison Butker's got a big leg. But if you're the Ravens, you have to make sure you don't... You can't give up much on this play if you're the Ravens. If anything. And if you're the Chiefs, you cannot have a loss. I wouldn't be shocked to see the Chiefs just try to run the football right here. So 3rd and 24. Empty backfield for Mahomes as Edwards-Helaire motions out wide. Now he's going to motion back into the backfield. 3rd and 24. From the 43. Mahomes, quick throw, caught by Kelsey. They're back in field goal range to the 34. And we have a timeout called for this 4th down play with 8 seconds to go. Thought the holding call was pretty obvious. He hooked his neck there. Always going to call that. I understand it looked pretty obvious, but how much... His hand was there for not even a second. So how much could he have really held him right there? NFL is too soft, too many flags. I agree. Definitely agree. Not easy, but could see a field goal nailed. Very possible, especially now that they got Butker a lot closer. Every second, every... Oh, you're behind me. Okay. But here is Harrison Butker for the field goal on the way, and it is good. A long field goal for Harrison Butker. Gives the Chiefs a 10-point advantage with 4 seconds to go in the first half. It's just 3rd down for you. Oh, okay. So he nails the field goal. It was a 50-plus yarder. I couldn't see the exact distance, though. So now the Ravens, not in a great position right now. 4 seconds to go in the half. Down by 10. The Chiefs get the football coming out of halftime as well. Not looking good. AFC playoffs kicker will nail it every time. Usually, except the Bills last week. So 4 seconds to go. The Ravens get the football back. Probably just have time for a kick return. I would expect the Ravens to return this. If it's returnable. It is not, as it bounces about 8 yards deep in the end zone. So the Ravens just going to take a knee here, and we'll head to halftime. But that is the end of the first half. 17-7 Chiefs lead. Chiefs also get the football to begin the second half. That is not ideal first half for the Ravens. Just 7 points. And they cannot allow the Chiefs to score in to begin the second half. But I'm going to go to a quick break as I do halftime of every stream. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for staying with me as I took a quick break. But, the Chiefs lead the Ravens 17-7 at halftime. The Chiefs looking to make the Super Bowl yet again for the second year in a row. Winning the Super Bowl last year, obviously. And that would be the third, or, let me pull it up exactly. Hold on 1 minute. If the Chiefs win this game, that would be the fourth Super Bowl appearance in the last 5 years for the Chiefs. But currently 17-7. The Chiefs lead the Ravens. So far, results in the poll, 56% of you guys have said the Ravens will win, 44% have said the Chiefs. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. And I also put out a poll in the community tab of my channel, where you guys can make sure to frequently vote, or check for polls, updates, anything like that. I said, who do you guys think will win the AFC Championship game? And 63% said the Ravens, 37% said the Chiefs. But 17-7 at halftime. The Chiefs have been pretty good. The Ravens, not so much. For the Chiefs, I mean, they've thrown the ball very effectively. Ravens have had no answer for Travis Kelce. He's got 9 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. And, offensively, the Ravens haven't been able to get much going. Lamar Jackson just 5 of 12 passing. Not a very good game so far for the Ravens. But as far as my updated score prediction for this game goes, I am going to go... Originally, I said the Ravens by a score of 24-21. And I should probably pick the Chiefs, but I'm not doing that. Well, let's stick with the Ravens. So let's go. Well, let's stick with the Ravens. And it's currently 17-7. So let's go Ravens by a score of... Let's go 27-24. The Chiefs are in a really good spot right now, getting the football coming out of halftime as well, but I just don't want to see the Chiefs win again. But going over stats from the first half, starting off for the Chiefs, Mahomes threw 25 passes in the first half, completing 20 of them for 161 yards and a touchdown. Rushing for the Chiefs, Isaiah Pacheco, 14 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 3 carries for 18 yards, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 1 carry for 1 yard. Receiving for the Chiefs, Kelce, as I said before, 9 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Rashee Rice, 6 catches, 41 yards. Isaiah Pacheco, 3 for 18. Noah Gray, 1 for 5. Edwards-Helaire, 1 for 1. Richie James, 1 target, no catches. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, 5 of 12 passing for 67 yards and a touchdown. He's been sacked 1 time for a loss of 3. He's also the Ravens' leading rusher with 4 carries for 27 yards, and actually their second leading receiver with 1 catch for 13 yards. But finishing up the rushing stats for the Ravens, Gus Edwards 1 for 15, Justice Hill 3 for 3, and Zay Flowers 1 for 1. And receiving for the Ravens, Zay Flowers 2 catches, 39 yards, and a touchdown. Obviously, I said Lamar Jackson 1 for 13. Mark Andrews, back from injury, very quiet so far. 1 catch, 9 yards, just 1 target. Haven't seen him on the field a ton. Isaiah Likely also 1 catch. He's got 6 yards, and Nelson Aguilar, Justice Hill, each with 2 targets, no catches. Second half should begin somewhat soon. Let me get this ready for the second half, so we're ready for when it starts. And just so you guys know, I will be live for the next game, the Lions and 49ers, at 6:30 as well. Hopefully I can fix this stream before that one. Hold on 1 minute. But the second half should begin within the next couple minutes. Oh, actually, they're set to kick off right now. So 30 minutes to go to decide an AFC champion. The Ravens will kick off to the Chiefs, who lead this one 17-7. Ravens offense definitely needs to wake up. Here's a line drive kick from Justin Tucker that goes into the end zone for a touchback, and Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will take over at their own 25-yard line. Since the Ravens scored, they have just 32 total yards and have been outscored 10-0. Mahomes 9-1 when leading at the half in the postseason. Here is a handoff to Pacheco, who is going to gain only a yard, not much space to run. Brings up 2nd down and 9. The Ravens' total plays and time possession at 22 and 921 are both the lowest in any Lamar Jackson start. They also have just 110 total yards and just 5 first downs. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. From their own 26, Mahomes in shotgun, Pacheco the back one to his right. Mahomes throws underneath, that is caught by Kelsey, his 10th catch already. And he gains about 5 or 6 yards to bring a 3rd and medium. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, somewhere around there. So here is a 3rd and 3 from their own 32. Mahomes in shotgun, Pacheco the back one to his left. Ravens show blitz. They rush 5. Mahomes backpedaling, throwing down the field that is broken up, incomplete. Justin Watson, the target, wants a flag. The entire Chiefs defense or sideline wants a flag. I didn't see anything that should have drawn a flag. Can't really tell from that angle. Maybe he's got his hand on his hip. I don't think that's worthy of a flag. Here is the punt for Tommy Townsend. And it will go out of bounds. Let's see where this is spotted. At the 22-yard line. So the Ravens defense does their job and they get a stop. Which essentially keeps the Ravens in this game. Because if they don't get a stop and it's 24-7, you're looking at a 17-point deficit for the Ravens. That's looking really unlikely. But the defense does their job, gets a stop. And now the Ravens offense back on the field at their own 22-yard line with 13:35 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 10. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Ricard, the fullback / tight end, in motion. Flowers also in motion across the formation. They hand off to Gus Edwards, and Edwards is hit at the line of scrimmage and taken down, maybe gained a yard. Justin Reed with the tackle. That's something the Ravens didn't do enough, I feel, in the first half. Run the football. Only ran the ball maybe 7 or 8 times. No, they ran the ball 10 times. I feel like they should have run a little bit more. Passing hasn't really been super effective so far. 2nd and 10. Jackson in shotgun. Flowers again in motion. They will hand to him on the jet sweep. Flowers gonna bounce outside, get dragged down by McDuffie for a gain of 2. That'll bring up a 3rd and 7 or 8. So not an easy 3rd down here for the Ravens. They're desperately needing a conversion. They're 1 for 5 on 3rd downs. Here is a 3rd and 6. Jackson looks to throw, has time. Jackson throwing downfield, that is almost intercepted. Looking for Zay Flowers. Throws it behind him. And right to Nick Bolton, who's unable to pick it off. It actually goes through his hands. And then hits Zay Flowers actually in the chest. Who's also unable to catch that. So each team will trade 3 and outs to open up the second half. Lamar Jackson struggled to throw the football, has 4 completions that have not gone to himself. 4th and 6. Here's the 4th Raven punt of the day. This is a big kick. Drives Richie James back to his own 22, where he calls for a fair catch. That is one thing the Ravens have done well today, is punt the football. Hey, how's it going? Alright, I've had some technical difficulties with my stream so far, but I think it's gotten a little bit better. Very surprised how the first half went. Yeah, I was surprised. The Chiefs, they're a completely different team in the playoffs. It's insane. All right. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. Hold on 1 minute. What's my name? My name is Nicholas. So first and 10 here from the 22. Mahomes looks to throw to the outside. That is caught by Rice, who's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by Darby. And that'll bring up a second down and 10. Actually, mark it second and 11. Say lost a yard. Oh, he actually lost the ball. Oh, that's why. Because he fumbled the ball and it went out of bounds. So second and 11 here for the Chiefs. From the 21, Mahomes will hand off to Pacheco, who's going to bounce this outside left, and Pacheco picking up 5. We'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Neither team's gotten a first down yet this half. So here is a 3rd and 6 from the Chiefs, or for the Chiefs from their own 26. They're 5 of 10 on 3rd downs. Mahomes looks to throw against the blitz over the middle. That is caught by Watson across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for the Chiefs. Their first 3rd down conversion of this second half. The first 3rd down conversion for either team. And that sets up the Chiefs at their own 43. Mahomes in shotgun. Rice in motion. Low snap. Seen a lot of those from Creed Humphrey today. Here's a throw outside to MVS for a gain of 7. That one actually bounced to Mahomes. And we've actually seen a good portion of, or a good amount of low snaps. I'm not saying we've seen like 50, but more than you would expect. So 2nd and 3 from just shy of midfield. Another low snap. Mahomes is going to flip this to Kelsey. Kelsey is going to power his way ahead for 4. And pick up a Chiefs first down as well. That was actually a backwards pass. So Kelsey actually looked to throw that after he caught it. Yeah, he really was about to throw that. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen him throw. He's always trying to do some kind of crazy lateral. Mahomes underneath. There is Noah Gray for his second catch. He gains only 3. And that'll bring a 2nd and 7. Go Lions. Well, we'll have to see later. I mean, they're looking for their first Super Bowl appearance ever. I mean, it's been a great season, even if they lose. But, I mean, they've got We'll have to see. But it would definitely be a cool story to see them in the Super Bowl for their first time. 2nd and 7, Mahomes is pressured. Off his back foot, that is incomplete. Gray made a diving attempt, and we have a flag down. This is going to be a hold on the offense. It's on right tackle Juwan Taylor. In his first season with the Chiefs. More of a hands to the face than hold, but same idea. So 2nd and 17. Each team with 3 penalties for a little over 30 yards. Chiefs with exactly 30 yards. Ravens with 35 yards. So 2nd and 17. From the 47. Edwards-Helaire in motion. Mahomes fakes the swing pass. Now he throws the swing pass. And Edwards-Helaire taken down after gaining only a yard. Kyle Hamilton's made some really nice plays in space today. And he has turned into one of the better defensive players in the NFL. So 3rd and 15. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chiefs 6 of 11 on 3rd down, including a conversion this drive. They average 6.1 yards to go. This one will not be easy at 3rd and 15. On 3rd and long, Mahomes pump fakes the screen. Now he sets up the screen to Pacheco. And Pacheco taken down for a loss of 5 on the play. Kyle Van Noy with a big tackle for loss. And that's going to force a Chiefs punt. They fake the screen one way, then throw it the other way. They fake it to Rice, then throw it to Pacheco. But Kyle Van Noy with the stop. 4th and 19, Townsend punts it away. And this is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. A good stop, needed that stop. Yeah, they really did. They just need the offense to wake up. Has the defense given up some plays and points? Sure, but the defense is still giving the Ravens a chance, as they have all season long. The offense just needs to wake up. They have just like 120 yards. They have just 5 first downs and 114 yards. That's 4.6 yards per play. Now, the Chiefs are only averaging 4.8 yards per play, but the big difference is the Chiefs have run 54 plays. The Ravens haven't really been able to sustain drives. The Chiefs have 27 minutes of possession time. The Ravens, which is 10:43. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. Ravens with the football down by 10, 17-7. Let's see if the Ravens offense can do anything. Not much so far. Ravens need a touchdown here. Agree. They just need to get something going offensively. They led the NFL in rush yards per game and point differential, but are both just 50 rushing yards and a negative 10 point differential so far. Just 7 points for an offense that averages 28 per game. Jackson off play action to a wide open Gus Edwards in the flat. He picks up a first down. That is just the 6th first down of the day. Oh, he ran over somebody on the sideline. Just the 6th first down of the day for the Ravens. Gain of 15 before Edwards goes out of bounds. Maybe that catch and run's a jump start to something for the Ravens, because they really need that. Edwards took somebody out on the sideline. It wasn't a player. It was some, I don't know, assistant or whatever. That is their first third down in the last 13 minutes. Jackson with all kinds of time. Now he's going to step up in the pocket, roll to his right. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And Jackson will dive forward for a first down, gain 11. Two nice plays to start this drive. So first and 10, 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Jackson with 38 yards on 5 carries. Flowers the man in motion. Against the blitz, Jackson looks to throw, steps up in the pocket, pump fakes, breaks his sack attempt, and now he's going to throw at the feet of Justice Hill. That is the second time we've seen him have some insane escape to a sack. The first one he threw a touchdown on. This one, not even close to a touchdown. Just lucky to get rid of that. Justice Hill completely missed the block on Drew Tranquil, but luckily Hill able to get up and be a receiver, so Jackson can throw it at his feet. Second and 10 here for the Ravens. Play clock at 2. They will get the snap off. Jackson throws a swing pass out to Justice Hill. Makes a move. Justice Hill still on his feet. And he gains 10 and another Ravens first down. So first and 10 from the 42. This will be just the third play the Ravens have run from inside Chiefs territory. Jackson off play action, steps up in the pocket. Jackson will throw a jump pass to the sideline, caught by Hill, who's out of bounds after picking up 6. So second and 5 for the Ravens. Nice drive so far. Yeah, better than most of their drives. Need this to end in a touchdown. Second and 5. Here comes a blitz. Jackson with time throws downfield that is incomplete. Looking for Mark Andrews, just his second target of the day. We do have a flag on the field. Chris Jones is slow to get up. This will be holding on right tackle, on guard John Simpson. I thought he said 78. Yeah, that is a hold. That's one Andrews should have caught, even though result wouldn't have mattered. 2nd and 15 here for the Ravens. Jackson looks to throw. Throws to the outside. That is caught by a sliding Mark Andrews for a pickup of 6, and will bring up a 3rd and 9. Definitely seems as if Mark Andrews is on a snap count today. Haven't seen much of him. This is his 3rd target. Looks like the ref lost his voice. I don't know. I don't have the volume on. But I'll take your word for it. 2nd and 9. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens. Another blitz for the Chiefs. Jackson pressured. And Jackson is not going to escape this one. Taken down for a sack. Back at the 49. Justice Hill has had some horrible misses in pass protection this drive. So here comes the 5th Raven punt. They have punted well. 52.3 yards per punt. So here is another punt. This is another good one as it's going to head down inside the 10, be down at the 7-yard line. Actually marked at the 8. But they have punted the ball well. So that is the one thing they have been able to do. And the offense, a little bit better on that drive, but still not what you need, which is points. Hi, how are you? Chiefs can kill this game with a touchdown. Yeah, a touchdown here. With the Ravens, how the bad they've looked offensively. A touchdown really puts things looking good for the Chiefs. Ravens better win because they're the best. I hope they win. I just don't want to see the Chiefs in another Super Bowl. Which Mahomes is known for. Chiefs most likely touchdown here. I mean, you never know. They're starting back inside their own territory, so. Deep inside their own territory. Their own 8, but. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see. So 1st and 10 from now it's spot at their own 7. Pacheco with the carry up the middle. He's going to fight his way for more yards, but he's taken down by Patrick Queen, gaining only 2. Who did I pick? I picked the Ravens. How about you? Who'd you pick? So 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Again, they hand off to Pacheco, and Pacheco stuffed at the line of scrimmage, nowhere to run. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 7. I'll get to your comment in 1 second. 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs. 1:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here comes a blitz. Mahomes pressure, throws downfield, incomplete. That is a huge stop by this Ravens defense. That'll force a punt. And we have now seen one scoring drive in the last 12 drives combined for these two teams. Ravens are the best, right? Well, I'm not a Ravens fan, but I do think they are one of the best teams in the NFL. You could definitely make the argument that they are the best. So the Ravens get the football. Here is the return by Duvernay, who swung around to the 36 and taken down right there. 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I'm truly disappointed that Baltimore. Lamar has been non-existent. He hasn't been that bad. I mean, the offense as a whole just hasn't been great. I can definitely agree that Lamar Jackson could be playing a little bit better, especially as a passer. Maybe if this was his 3rd week, but not the AFC Championship, 7 points. Yeah, that is true. Have to elevate your play even further in the playoffs. So far, results in the polls: 60% of you guys have said the Ravens will win. 40% have said the Chiefs. Make sure to vote if you've not already done so. Alright, so 49 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Ravens, their own 36. Jackson in shotgun. Justice Hill, the back line to his left. Off play action, Jackson looks to throw, has time, gonna launch one way down the field. Wide open is Zay Flowers. Flowers inside the 20, making move inside the 10. Flowers taken down at the 9-yard line. Boy, did the Ravens need that. A huge play for the Ravens. Man, did they need that. Let's see what happens. The safety just loses him. We have taunting after the play. It's on Zay Flowers. That's the guy who caught the ball. Let's see how bad this is. Well, because he says something to him? I don't know, maybe. Haven't liked a lot of these calls so far today. 1st and 10 from the 25. Jackson. I don't know who that was intended for, whether that was Justice Hill or Zay Flowers. Both in the area, neither catches the ball. But Zay Flowers with 97 total yards. The rest of the Ravens team with just 115. Yeah, these refs have definitely been questionable so far today. 2nd and 10, Jackson with all kinds of time. Underneath, there's Flowers again. He's got a 1st down, and he's back to just about the spot where his big catch went. Near the 10. He's out of bounds at the 11. They don't have to snap this before the quarter ends. They will. They will set up the screen to Rashad Bateman. And Bateman will pick up 3. Let's see, the ball comes out at the end. I think they ruled forward progress, though. Yeah, they did. But that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So headed to the 4th quarter, the Chiefs lead the Ravens 17-7, but the Ravens putting together a good drive, greatly helped by a big play to Zay Flowers. But we head to the 4th quarter. The Ravens, if they can score here, this completely changes this entire game. Because it seemed like they've kind of been out of it for a little bit, but a 3 will be no good, needs 7. I mean, a field goal is not worst case scenario, but I agree. A field goal at least makes it a 1-score game, but a touchdown really changes things. Because, I mean, a field goal still kind of make it seem like how the Ravens kind of have been. The offense still isn't quite all the way there. But a touchdown, especially one within the next couple plays, really changes how this game feels, at least. I mean, any points for the Ravens from this point of the field make it a one-score game. Change things, but a field goal doesn't really change the feel of it as much as the touchdown does. But we head to the fourth quarter. Chiefs lead this one 17-7. Second and 8 so far. The Ravens have more yards in the third quarter than they did in the entire first half. Jackson underneath, caught by Flowers, diving to the end zone. The ball comes out. Let's see. This is going to be a tough decision. Was he in first? Did the ball come out? Who recovers it? This is tough. They're going to say touchback. Let's see. This is a huge call. They're saying the ruling on the field is a touchback. It was fumbled, recovered in the end zone. Yeah, it's definitely out first. Wow, that is huge. That's definitely out first. What are you doing? Sorry, somebody just came down here and I had no idea what they were doing. But that is a huge turnover for the Ravens. That is awful. They really needed that touchdown. The Chiefs start off with the handoff to Pacheco up the middle for 4. I could see your lips say what? Oh, I don't know. I was just talking to my sister. She came down to get something. And she wanted to know if I muted or I don't know what she was doing. I never know what goes through her brain. Second and 7. Mahomes, empty backfield. He'll scramble to his right. Mahomes on the run. He is going to throw downfield. That is incomplete. Diving attempt at it. Made by Gray. That brings up 3rd and 7. You missed that fumble, but that was huge. Yeah, that was a huge fumble. So 3rd and 7. This is a huge third down. The Ravens need a stop. Third and 7. Mahomes on a design roll left, floating downfield, caught by Kelsey for a first down to the 36. He has had a monster game. They ain't stopping Kelsey. They need to figure out a way to do so. He's caught all 11 of his targets for 116 yards and a touchdown. Apparently the Ravens thought because he didn't go over 1,000 yards this year, they need to cover him. The play clock winding down, so the Chiefs spend their first time out. So here is a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. 13:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Chiefs lead 17-7. Neither team has scored yet this half. Here's the give to Pacheco, and he is up the middle for a gain of maybe 2. His helmet comes off in the play. No, sorry, this is actually not his. That's Chiefs' right guard, their backup right guard, because Joe Tooney's not playing. In the second quarter, Mahomes threw a pass to Kelce where he held the ball for 9.78 seconds, which is the 4th longest time for a completion in NFL history, where quarterbacks held the ball. 2nd and 7, Mahomes looks to throw. He's pressured, throws outside to Watson, who's taken down for a loss of 2 on the play by Stevens. That'll bring up a 3rd and 9. And here's another 3rd down. Ravens need to get off the field. But that's one of the areas the Chiefs have been so good today. They have been really good on 3rd down. And now we have a flag that comes in. Let's see how bad this is going to be. These refs have been terrible today. Roughing the passer? Seriously? Alright, let's see how bad this is. I don't see a single thing wrong with that. He takes one step and hits him. There's nothing wrong with that play. These refs are really bad. Like, really, really bad. I don't think that should be... There's a lot of things wrong with the refs this game. That's it. That should not be a penalty. Mahomes is taken down for a sack this time. Let me guess, because he hit him low. That's roughing the passer, right? That makes sense. Like, with the way they're calling this game. A loss of 9 on the sack. I actually, honestly, wouldn't be shocked if they had thrown a flag there. Because the guy kind of tripped and dove at his legs. And then Mahomes did some weird spin. I don't know what he did. But, I as bad as that would have been, I wouldn't have been surprised to see a flag thrown. Empty backfield for Mahomes. It throws quickly caught by Rice. He was going to run to 3 Raven defenders, picking up 5. So 3rd and 13 here. Sorry, just realized I missed this comment. When Kelce and Mahomes are playing big, that's when KC is best, hard to stop. Yeah, they're really, really good when Mahomes and Kelce are both on the same page. 3rd and 13. Ravens need a stop. And also, no penalties. Mahomes looks to throw, throws to the outside. That is low and incomplete. Looking for Noah Gray. That bounces to him. The way he laid on top of the Ravens defender, away after the play. What are these refs on the play of the sack? I don't recall that, but overall, these refs have been ridiculously bad. So 4th and 13, the Chiefs' 5th punt, all have come this half. This is a great punt, down to the 1. Now, the Ravens' defense is playing well, especially in the second half. They're definitely giving the Ravens a chance to win. Let's see if the Ravens can build on that last drive where they fumbled at the goal line. Ravens need a score here. That's it. Yeah, a score here is a must. I mean, there's no way around that. You need points. A bad field position for the Ravens. Yeah. I also just read this. Apparently, Zay Flowers hurt his hand because he punched the bench after he fumbled. Alright, they're back from commercial. The Ravens put the football on their own 1-yard line. I'd like to see the Ravens try to get back to running the football. That's been what they've done offensively. They're the only team in the NFL to average more than 150 rushing yards in the regular season. Haven't ran the ball much today. They've been trying to throw the ball quite a bit. So 1st and 10 from their own 1. Jackson, off play action, looks to throw. Going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete, overthrown, looking for Bateman. Here's another time. I think run the football. Just try to get a little bit of breathing room. I could see that the whole team was mad over the fumble. I mean, it makes sense. I would be mad if I was on the Ravens as well. So 2nd and 10. Jackson again looks to throw from his own end zone. Throws that is caught by Likely, who's going to be able to pick up a Ravens first down. That was big. They needed that. Not only get a first down, to get out of the shadow of their own goalpost. Chris Jones is again slow to get up. 2nd time we've seen him a little shaken up after that play, or after a play today. Looks like he got tangled up with Justice Hill. Also, kind of looked like Justice Hill stuck his leg out there, which could have been called for a tripping. Jackson off play action, looks to throw. Again, he's going to take a shot down the field. This one, he's got a receiver incomplete. OBJ, the target. His first of the day. That's incomplete. We'll bring up a 2nd and 10. They need to keep the deep ball going just to save time. 2 scores down. Yeah, I understand that. I just don't think you should be throwing it deep literally every other play. Chris Jones back on the field here for this play. Jackson looks to throw. Plenty of time. Now he's going to scramble to his left. Jackson going to tuck it and run. Cuts inside. Still going inside. Now he's going to get thrown forward towards the first down marker. He's going to gain about 9. Up to the 20. 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's a hold. I could have understood maybe an interference call. Because you couldn't necessarily get a second hand free. I don't mind it, though. I don't necessarily think there was a ton there. So I'm fine with the no call in that situation. 3rd and 1. Ravens have converted just 1 third down today. Jackson with all kinds of time. Now he's going to roll to his right. Jackson scrambling, directing traffic, throwing. No, sacked. He was looking to throw too much. As he got closer to the line of scrimmage, he just needed to make a decision. Was he going to throw it? Was he going to run it? There was just nobody there, so he should have. Well, now there goes somebody there. Should have just tucked it and ran sooner, I think. 4th and 3. Ravens going to go for it. Down by 10 with 9 minutes to go. They're deep inside their own territory. At their own 17-yard line. Play clock at 2. They get the snap off. Jackson underneath, caught by Beckham for a first down. That is huge. His first catch. A key 4th down conversion for the Ravens keeps the drive alive. 1st and 10. Jackson looks to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the outside. That is low and incomplete. He's been a little off throwing the football today. So 2nd and 10. 8:17 to go. From their own 24-yard line, Jackson in shotgun. He'll look to throw to the outside. That is another catch by OBJ. He gains about 9. Eight minutes to go. This is a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. They'll go to the ground here. Gus Edwards has a first down. He gains 5. And there's another conversion, a key one, for the Ravens. Edwards just 3 carries for 20 yards today. And now the other Edwards, this one, Mike Edwards, the Chiefs safety, he's injured on the play. Hopefully he's okay. He's able to get up to his feet and walk off the field, so hopefully he's okay. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. 7:38 to go. Chiefs lead 17-7. 7:35 to go. Nine-play, 35-yard drive so far. Jackson looks to throw. Throws to the outside. That is caught by Aguilar on the run inside the 30. Aguilar down the sideline, out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Big play for the Ravens. That puts the ball inside Chiefs territory. That's a really nice throw and catch. Hits him in stride. And able to pick up quite a few yards after the catch as well. That's a really nice throw. Jackson takes a shot down the field towards the end zone. Incomplete. Back on the target. $6:54 to go. Lamar Jackson, 17 of 31 for 246 and a touchdown. A good no call that time. Yeah, agreed. 2nd and 10. Jackson, again thrown to the end zone. Down the seam. Intercepted in the end zone. That is huge. Likely wanted a flag. Who was the intended target. You just can't throw that ball. There's 3 defenders in the area. And what you can't do is leave it short, which is what Lamar Jackson did. Wow, that probably seals it unless the Ravens can get a quick stop. They do have all 3 timeouts and 6 minutes left, but just too many mistakes for the Ravens. Between the penalties, which I can agree a lot of them have been really bad calls. But between the penalties and turnovers of big times, 2 at the end zone. So now going back to that, I understand the idea of throwing that football because Likely also puts his hand up calling for that ball. Which, I mean, if he leads him down the field further towards the end zone, like towards the back of the end zone, that's a touchdown. But he leaves that well short. And that's why it's picked. Typical Lamar, great season, but always folds in big games. He definitely hasn't had the most playoff success in his career, that's for sure. Baltimore D was great, offense was trash. Yeah, that's been the story of the game. I mean, there's still time, and all 3 timeouts for the Ravens as well, but it seems pretty unlikely. A 5-yard run for Pacheco on 1st down. Frustrates you when the refs call it tight on one team, but let the other team do whatever they want. I think it frustrates everybody. You're not alone there. Frustrates me as well. So 2nd and 6 from the 24. So they give Pacheco 4 on that play. Mahomes looks to throw. With time, Mahomes is pressured and taken down for a sack. Loss of 2. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Just the 2nd time Mahomes has been sacked in the postseason. Both have come today. The no call on the interception was fine, but OBJ clearly grabbed on the play before. So, I disagree. I think I would have preferred a penalty on the interception as opposed to that throw to OBJ in the end zone. I'm fine with that no call. I think that's a good no call. I don't think there was enough there for a penalty. Was there a little contact? Yeah, but I don't think it's enough to draw a flag. I think if they're going to throw a flag on one of the 2, it should have been the interception, where he kind of got forced away from the football. I also understand his momentum was taking him that way, but if one of 2 was going to get called, I would prefer to see the one the pick that was called for interference, as opposed to the previous play. Here's a swing pass to Pacheco on third down. Pacheco makes a cut, and he is taken down. He gains about 4. The Ravens defense does their job. They get a stop. 5:40 to go. The Ravens will not spend a timeout here. They spent one before this play, though. So each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Oh, I just realized never changed the ball marker. Funny how there's no points in the second half. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the Ravens defense just completely shut down the Chiefs offense, and the Ravens offense just beating themselves. This will be fielded by Duvernay on a couple bounces. On the return, Duvernay breaks a tackle. Up the sideline, Duvernay with a good return to about the 45-yard line. He's always a dangerous return man. Now, depending on how the rest of this game plays out, I may go a little early so I can go eat dinner before the next game starts at 6:30 in like 35 minutes. But obviously I'm not going to go quite yet. Still 5 minutes to go, and still a chance for the Ravens. 1st and 10 from the 46. Jackson in shotgun with a back line to his right. Jackson pressured. He is going to get taken down by Karlaftis for a loss of 5. 4:50 to go, clock running. Second and 14. Jackson looks to throw. Has time. Underneath that is deflected. Still caught by Beckham. He's out of bounds at midfield. That'll bring by 3rd and 7. You can go have a good dinner. Nothing happening here. I just want to make sure I'm not going to go quite yet. There's still time. I know it's pretty unlikely, but there is still a chance. So, not going to go quite yet. Like, if it's 2 minutes and the Chiefs have the ball, the Ravens can't get the ball back, then I'll go and something like that. 3rd and 6 from midfield. Jackson looks to throw. With time, pump fakes, rolls to his right, now throws that is bobbled yet caught by Justice Hill, who falls down and gets back up, gets a 1st down. Ravens need to go a little bit faster. .405 to go. Ravens not moving with enough pace at all. Jackson off play action. Plenty of time. Now he's pressured. Steps up in the pocket. Jackson is going to get 2 yards on the scramble. 3:50 to go. They're not moving with enough urgency. Not even close. Fourth and 7. I get the receivers. 2nd and 7. I get the receivers need time to come back, but they need to move faster. Here's a check down to Hill underneath. He's going to stay in bounds. He's able to pick up a 1st down, though. 3:20 to go. 2 timeouts for each team. And now we have a timeout for an injured Chief. I can't tell who this is. This is some defensive lineman. Can't tell who, though. Hopefully he's okay. So 3:17 to go. 17-7. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Sorry, not all 3. 2 timeouts. Also, I don't really have a ton of time to fix this lagginess, or whatever you want to call it. But hopefully it fixes itself. I really have no idea how to fix this. Or have time to fix it before I stream in like a half hour. But hopefully it's better. For next game, obviously we'll have to wait and see. But I hope it's better. So 3:22 to go. They put 5 seconds back on the clock because of the injury stoppage. The clock now begins to run on the ready for play. First and 10, 3:15 to go. Jackson looks to throw. He's pressured. Rolls to his right. Jackson on the run. Scrambling. Jackson going to tuck it and run. And cut inside. He should have just kept going to the outside to stop the clock. We have another injured Chief on the field. That is Wajarius Sneed. So he's going to get up and be okay. 2nd and 5. Jackson over the middle. That is incomplete. McDuffie with the pass break up there. Jackson looking for OBJ over the middle. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Ravens just 3 of 10 on 3rd downs, averaging 4.6 yards to go. They also need to throw more towards the end zone here, with only 2:45 to go. Jackson with time. He's going to float this down the field. That is incomplete. Chiefs have also done a pretty good job not letting him scramble at all. I wouldn't be shocked if they called a hold right there. They show this now. Isaiah Likely was a target. He ends up getting turned around and falling down. That could have been a penalty. Clear flag. I would agree. I think I would have called a flag there. But the Ravens will send on the field goal unit. Justin Tucker on 4th and 5. To keep any chance they have alive. Tucker from 43 in the left hash. On 4th and 5, Tucker's kick on the way. And as expected, Justin Tucker is good. These refs, yeah, it sure is clear who the refs want to win this game. It's clearly the Chiefs. I mean, I'm trying to think. I really don't know if I've seen a more poorly officiated game. And that says a lot with how bad these refs are. Now, 2:34 to go. Do you go onside kick? Or no? There's 2:34, so you have the timeout and you have the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts. Looks like they're going to go onside kick. It's clear who didn't want to win this game. Yeah, that is true. The Ravens did end up beating themselves. But I think it is... Alright, hold on. Onside kick. They're to kick this deep. Never mind. Good decision. I like it. Have to trust or D again. Now onside kick. I don't mind not onside kicking. Your chances are extremely low of getting the onside kick, 1. And 2, the defense has been playing really well. As you say, trust the defense. There's 2:34 to go, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. You can get the football back. Here's the run for Pacheco. He's going to power his way ahead. Oh, wow, he got a lot. He got 7. There's a flag down, though. Now, that is also big because the flag stops the clock. With 2:28 to go. Well, the Ravens not starting off on the right foot. 12 men on the field. Yep, that is 12. So 1st and 5 will make this even easier, although it does stop the clock. That's the one good thing for the Ravens. Chiefs have just 67 total yards this half. Defense needs they just gave him a 1st down. Roquan Smith comes up the line of scrimmage and runs over their right guard, Trey Smith. Looks like he was just... Oh, wow. They called unnecessary roughness? Wow. They may want Kelsey for a quick 20 or 30 yarder watching. Maybe. What was that? I don't know. There's no way that's a personal foul. Is it a penalty? Yeah, he's clearly offsides, and that's 5 yards. Not a personal foul, though. No chance. I mean, there's still a chance for the Ravens. For the Ravens. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco, who's taken down for a loss of 2 by Patrick Queen. Timeout there, 2:23 left. The good thing for the Chiefs, for the Ravens, is none of that used any time. That's the good thing. 2:23 to go. What's wrong with these refs? A lot of things. These refs are awful. So here is a 2nd and 11, 2:24 to go. Rashee Rice in motion. Here's the handoff to Pacheco, who is going to gain about a yard or 2. There's another timeout. 3rd and 9. 2:19 to go. The clock is stopped. So the Ravens, they're going to get the football back if they can get a stop on 3rd down. Now, if the Chiefs want to throw the ball, that is... I wouldn't be shocked to see them throw the ball. I mean, if you think about this, they're only going to take 19 seconds off the clock before it hits the 2-minute warning. So if they throw the football, the clock's going to stop anyway if it's incomplete. So I wouldn't be shocked to see them throw this. And you said a second ago, watch Kelsey. This could be. He's matched up against Kyle Hamilton right now. 3rd and 9. They will look to throw. Mahomes launches deep down the field. Oh, MVS caught it this time. MVS with a huge catch. That's going to seal it for the Chiefs. A 1st down brings us to the 2-minute warning. MVS dropped a big one against the Eagles in the regular season. He catches a big one here that is gonna seal it for the Chiefs. 17-10 is gonna be the final. Oh, I just realized they still have the ball marker on Ravens. Yeah, it was a good catch. But now 2 minutes to go. There's no way the Ravens can stop the clock. The Chiefs can just kneel this out. I will be back in like 20 minutes for maybe a little more for the Lions and 49ers. I'm gonna end this stream early so I can go eat. And I'll be back in like 20 minutes. So I'll be back. Make sure to subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss a stream extremely soon. But I'll be back in like 20 minutes for the 49ers and Lions. Thank you for watching this stream. Hopefully I can get this figured out with how bad this stream has been in terms of quality wise. But might miss a little bit of the Lions game, but we'll try to catch the stream. Okay. I look forward to seeing you then if you can. But I'm gonna end this stream early so I can go eat dinner and be back in 20. I'll be back. Yeah, I said that a million times. Thank you guys for watching. Like this stream, subscribe, turn notifications. I do my best to put this as often as possible. And I will see you guys in literally 20 minutes.